welcome to the JTandA online platform for SETA accredited training. In this video I will take you through a tour of the JTandA platform, and we are going to look at the JTandA demo site, which is a template that is cloned for each client that subscribes and then customized with the client's branding and content to create a unique training website with QMS and LMS modules. We are currently looking at the home page, so what we are looking at is the template that would be customized with your content. So your logo would appear here and your images and text would appear throughout the website. So just remember as you watch the video that everything you see is a demo of what your platform would look like once you subscribe. So this is the home page we're on now, and you can see it has a student zone, staff zone and technical zone. We will come to those at the end of this video. Let's just look at the home page. Basically, the platform can be customized to any of the SETA's MIS requirements. So as you collect learner data through your LMS, your learner management system, and your QMS, your quality management system, the data that is collected can be customized to be exported to your SETA's MIS. Unfortunately, not all of the SETAs support this function, but most of them do, so we would do that for you. On your homepage you would have a section to introduce your institution, and all the most popular courses from your LMS would automatically populate on the homepage over here. You can have a call to action. If you were running a particular special on a course or something like that, you could have a subscription form or some form of call to action over here, or you could remove this entirely if you liked. You can have your latest events or events that are coming up would populate in this section over here, and your latest news or blog articles would appear in this section. There's a place for testimonials, and finally a place for visitors to your website to subscribe to your mailing list. Again, anything on this website is customizable, so it can be removed or it can be changed and adapted as you like. Also, don't forget that the look and feel, the color schemes, all of that is customizable to suit your requirements. And then the bottom bar here, you would put in the name of your institution, your contact details, and a map to your offices or to your campus over here. So that's the home page. Let's have a look at the About Us page. So the About Us page is where you would introduce more details about your training institution, who you are, what you do. You could have various statistics displayed over here if you like. You could say how many ETD practitioners you have, how many learnerships or skills programs you've implemented, number of students enrolled, and so on. These are just examples of the kind of display that you could have if you like, or you could remove this. There is a slider here where you could give more information on your campus, your facilities for training, equipment, classrooms and on-site venues and so on, what it's like to be a student with your institution, and counseling services that you offer students. You could have a welcoming message here from your institution's principal or other management, and a section here where you can provide details of your team. Each of these, if they are clicked on, opens up a more detailed page where you can have a biography, a short background to the staff, what they do, what their role is, and their contact details, and if you like, links to their social media accounts. If we look at the courses menu, you can see there are a lot of different options here. On the right hand side there's an enrollment and course registration section. This is for your traditional contact type courses. So if you click on course registration, it opens up to a page with all the different contact courses that you offer, and a student could click on the course that they would like to enroll on, and it would take them to the registration form, more information on the course, and an enrollment form, and they can even pay online, or they can choose to pay by EFT or by cash. So there are different options for payments for the different courses. The middle section here automatically populates with the latest course, and this is your e-learning courses. So if you have set up for e-learning on your platform, the latest e-learning course will always appear on your menu over here. This can be removed if you like, or it can be changed so that it's the most popular course, or whatever you like to appear over there. Then on the left hand side, a range of different courses. There's a section on about our courses, which just provides a background to the different types of courses you might offer as an institution. You can give a background to your traditional contact courses, e-learning courses, and blended courses. There's a course calendar. Let's have a look at that quickly. So let's go back a month so we can see examples of some of the courses. So if you put your courses into your events calendar, they would appear here, and if a student was particularly interested in a course, they could click on it, and again it would take them to more information on the course, the venue, contact details, cost, and so on. So that's the course calendar. Then your e-learning courses. If you offer any courses that are just purely e-learning, they would appear in this section over here. And there we have a whole bunch of sample e-learning courses. These would need to be developed by your institution and included over here, or JTandA will develop them for you at a cost. Then you have your blended courses. A blended course is a combination of e-learning with your traditional contact tutorial type learning. Most of your accredited courses would be blended, because with the requirements for accredited training, which includes a lot of practical and work integrated learning, you would never get away with a pure e-learning course. In very rare circumstances you might, but most often you would need to combine e-learning with some kind of practical component. So here you would have all your blended courses that are available, which would integrate e-learning with practical learning. And again, you could develop these yourselves, and that is fairly simple to do, or JTandA will do that for you at a cost. And finally, your traditional contact courses. These might be the most typical courses that you offer, which are based on students attending a contact tutorial and then going back into the workplace for work integrated learning, or on-site learning and practical learning. So there's an introduction here, and here you would have a list of your different courses. If you click on that, it opens up the information, the duration, the cost, and this would open up a booking form for the course where students can book and pay online for the course. So finally, on the menu there is the My Courses section, which is where a student would go, and once logged in, and they would log in over here, and if not yet registered, a student can register here. Once they've logged in and enrolled on e-learning or blended courses, when they click on the My Courses section, it would open their profile where they would be able to see the courses they are enrolled on and participate on the courses online. Then there is a news page. So you can regularly post blog or news articles that would appear on your news page. And the most recent ones, as seen earlier, would automatically populate on your home page in the section that we indicated over there. There's also a gallery. The gallery pulls pictures from various places on your website and is just a place where people can get a visual sense of what you offer as a training institution, and they're automatically organized into different categories. There's a contact page. On the contact page you would put all your contact information, phone numbers, email addresses. You could customize this to include different departments if you like, links to your social media accounts, and a form where people can submit and send you a message. You can also have the subscription to your newsletter here, a more detailed map of your location. And in this section here, we could change the sign up menu item to a shop if you like. The website does have a shop functionality where if you are selling products, for example, you might have merchandise or training materials or other products that you might want to sell. It's very easy for us to set up a shop for you there. Let us go back to the home page and look at the student zone, staff zone and technical zone. So if we go into the student zone, it is password protected to prevent anyone who's not a student from accessing it. So the student zone basically provides a whole bunch of information and resources to students. So there is a fees section, there's an enrollment section where you could have a generic enrollment form for students. For example, if you click on that, it will take you to your institution's fees policy and payment policies, and so on. There's a section on counseling, work, integrated learning, appeals, which includes online appeals forms for students if they wanted to lodge an appeal for any reason, review, admissions, code of conduct, and support. So basically each of these sections provides information and contact details and resources to students in terms of their participation on your institution's courses. Let's go to the staff zone. This is also password protected to prevent anyone who is not a staff member from accessing the resources in your staff zone. The staff zone contains the nuts and bolts of your quality management system. It also has an HRD section, so if you are compiling your annual training reports and your workplace skills plans and applying for discretionary and mandatory grants from your SETA, you can do that through that. And there is also a forum, staff forum. Let's look at the quality management system first. There are a variety of different sections in the quality management system. The first dealing with your quality committee and contact details and responsibilities and processes of the quality committee. The next section deals with your quality management system vision and policy statements. There's a section on developing accredited courses. There's a tutorial video on how to access and find SAQA qualifications or unit standards, and a whole bunch of different procedures around the development of your qualification. So identifying the qualification, identifying the responsible staff members who will develop the materials, getting approval to proceed with the development of the materials, your organizational details, conducting a needs analysis if need be, developing your curriculum framework, writing the training materials, filing and backing up the materials, submitting your materials for program approval, and following up on the program approval. So those are all the procedures for developing your course materials. There is a system for managing your course materials. So there is a document management system that in the back end, documents can be uploaded and made available in the start zone on the front end here, so that for your different courses, staff can easily access the latest versions of your materials. As you revise and review your materials, the older versions are archived and the most recent version is always available on the front end over here. There are tools for costing your courses. There's a spreadsheet that you can download and populate, and it has built-in formula that will help you to develop costings for your courses. There's a section on marketing your courses. There is a section on selecting learners, and again there's a spreadsheet that you can use for selecting learners against various criteria. a section on administration of your courses with a range of different procedures that have to be followed, and data is collected and stored in your database as you proceed through the different administrative roles during the implementation of running a course. Facilitation, again, a bunch of procedures that are followed and instructions to facilitators on what they need to do when facilitating on accredited courses. Introduction to work integrated learning and your work integrated learning logbook and report. Assessment and moderation. Again, all the resources required are provided and online procedures and data are collected as you proceed with your course implementation. Verification and certification. And finally, all of your institutions' QMS policies and procedures are provided here. And again, the document management system will always allow for the older versions to be archived, and your latest version is what will be available on the front end over here. Let's look at the technical zone. In the technical zone, we provide you with a whole range. There are 12 videos in all that deal with anything that you might need to do in terms of maintaining your website and training platform, making changes to it, revising documents, uploading new documents or new versions of your QMS documents or your training materials, adding a news article or blog to your website, editing things like your toolbars, exporting data from your SETA to your SETA MIS, setting up course registration and payment gateways so that learners can pay online for your courses, and so on. So all of the videos provide detailed instructions to whoever is responsible for managing the back end of your website in your institution. If you run into any technical difficulties that you cannot resolve internally, you can open a support ticket, and there is a support page where you can open a ticket and submit it, and JTandA will respond to your request for technical support through this forum. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope you have a better sense of the JTandA online platform for SETA accredited training. If you have any questions, you can contact us. Here is our telephone number, there is our email address, and of course, you're welcome to visit the site yourself, jtanda.skillsguru.web.za, where you could have a look at it yourself and spend time getting to understand the system and how it works. But basically what you're looking at is a template that would be customized with your own content and branding to create your own unique training platform for SETA accredited training in your institution. Thank you.